hunting with Adrian today. Been a while since we've turkey hunted together. Watching some deer, listening to this bird gobble. There was 2 of them a little over a week ago.
I'm not so sure. Sounds like one gobble might be a little bit back there. The one's over here. There might be 2 there, Gobbler. I can't distinguish them.
It's very possible. Last time I was here, they roosted separate.
See, that one's a little bit further there.
That one's right. Only problem is property lines. They like hanging out on the neighbors. But we had one gobble back this way one time. Just one gobble. That's probably going to be where we end up going if these birds turn into private field birds. Oops. Come on. Didn't know there was birds roosted right here. But he's hammering. He's on the ground over there, I think. Let's find a tree. Good night, dude. That was a hen, I think. Okay, well, we're running his hands off, maybe. Yeah. He's hot. I gotta pick a tree like now. Oh, that's a jake. Great. Hey, get on this poplar over here. You cover the left, I cover straight ahead. You cover like from here over, and I'll cover straight in front of it. Whoever gets a shot first, and that is a jake out there. So, I'm be looking for a beard. We still got birds flying out of the trees. No, straight ahead. He's in the corner of the field. I shot a coyote with this gun. Was it 2 days ago, 3 days ago? Same distance, same gun, same shell, everything. Obliterated the coyote, but give me a big gobbler in front of me, I can't hit him. Let me double check the map. He's on our side of the property line. Well, we got another bird goblin. So we heard him this morning on the roost. Couldn't tell exactly where he was, but still can't tell exactly where he is. He's either in the woods in front of us or he is in another field on down through there. Dang, it is thick in here. It sounds like a jake. He's quit drumming for what, 5 minutes now?
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Was hoping he broke to come in, but
well, when you called there, he gobbled like 2 or 3 more times, like he might have been pretty fired up. But
yeah, I decided to get aggressive, and he liked it, but now he has shut up for a little while.
Well, that makes me wonder too. Is he possibly a jake or a subdominant bird that's scared of another one?
Oh, likely it's either that or he's got hens.
I bet you he's right up in there, is what I'm thinking.
Or he was. I don't know if he's...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like what?
Yeah, he was right up in here somewhere. He might still be, but I kind of doubt it. He's moved on down that way. I think we should try a different angle on him. Slick. We just spotted a strutter with at least one hen. It's not the bird that we were working. He gobbled over that way last I heard.
It's about 150 yards down there.
150 yards. Disappeared. I don't know if they saw us or saw something else. I thought I heard a deer blow when we were moving. It's possible we pushed a deer right to him and spooked him. It's 11 o'clock. Try to slip back to where I missed that bird. See if we can either get eyes on a bird in a field or maybe strike up a gobble. I think he's not the only longbeard in there. And I think he's still in there somewhere. There's 4 jakes.
Yeah, I see him.
That's what we heard yelp this morning. They were already in the field when we got here, I think. Everything else flew that way.
Well, remember we heard something fly down, 2 things fly down.
It's those jakes probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna hang tight here. Something tells me it's gonna be a quiet afternoon. Is he close? That's a hen. That's his hen. I see.
Oh, I see a fan.
Do you?
Yes.
Left, right. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Don't move. He's looking.
I see it. He's fanned out. He's all fanned out. He's right there. No, that's a hen. Right. No, that's him. Actually, I'm not sure.
That's a hen.
It looks like a hen. An awful big head for a hen. We think he left the field, but there's still a little rise. We can't see the entire field, but after I called, that gobbler looked and he walked towards the woods. I thought he was going to turn and come up to us, but I think he's been messed with a bunch, and he probably went straight for the woods when he heard me call. We should be on the other side of the bird, far end of the field, but we're still back off here in the woods trying to find a place to set up here or sneak out to the edge of the field. Did you see us? Do you see anything?
It's right here, but I can't tell what it is.
I got your gun.
How far is he? No, he's moving.
He's fanned out.
be able to run out there and just shoot that sucker.
Do you want to belly crawl it? And get about to the top of that rise where the grass gets really tall, but just belly crawl. I'll film the whole thing. He's farther than you think. Hey, Adrian, he's farther than you think.
Okay.
Just see the top of the rise here.
Yeah.
See if you can pop up there. I was starting to wonder what you were doing.
Well, I couldn't judge, like with this terrain and
he's farther than he looked. He looked like he was.
Well, when I thought he was in here when I first started calling out, like he was gonna be right here, and then it looked like he was. I couldn't tell.
He was moving away for a while, and he started to come back.
He started to come back, and then when I heard that putt, I was like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, I thought maybe you couldn't see him, and when he started putting, I was like, you better shoot him now.
That dropped him, man. That TSS got him, huh?
Oh yeah.
I want to mark that. I want to mark that off.
There's a spot in the grass.
Right here. This is where I was laying.
And he's flopping right over there.
50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see.
He drilled him too. He jellied him. You see them hooks?
Look at that.
Oh, he's got little candy corn hooks, doesn't
Hey,
he?
look at him.
Man, look at his head.
Boy, where'd your hook go?
It was a little 2-year-old bird.
Well,
I had a feeling it was. I don't know why. I
thought he was. Because
he only had 2 hens. It's like that one I killed 3 years ago in a field just like this. He only had a couple hens, stayed in the same spot, and it was, I guess, just like a younger bird that didn't have all the rest of the hens. I don't know. He might not have ever left the field. He could have. I mean, there's 2 hens.
I only saw one of them.
Yeah. Man, you freaking jellied him though.
Dude, I'm telling you that Vortex Venom red dot with that TSS.
I could tell he was close enough to you because I couldn't see you, and I could see the bird with my own eyes. And
You
I was
couldn't
like,
see me.
I was like, if I can't see him,
Yeah,
he's
that's
close
some good
enough.
camo.
Well,
I was.
it's called terrain camo.
I was on my knees. Like just crouched over like this the whole time.
But that's
like,
why he putted.
No, I was like this the whole time, and I raised up that last time, and the wind swayed the grass. I'm sure he silhouetted me right there.
I think he started to see a little something because he was like, something caught his attention where he started coming towards you, and then he got to a certain point and he didn't like it and started putting. So I think he caught a glimpse of you and thought maybe you were another hen, and then he got close enough and was like, no, that doesn't look like a hen, and that's when he got nervous and you shot him. He looks like a little on the small side, but that hen was big. The big-headed hen,
yeah.
She's taller than him.
I couldn't tell. I saw her. I didn't see that other hen. I saw her standing in him.
The big-headed hen is she's a huge hen.
Oh, big head.
A little taller.
Oh, big
head.
Well, it's funny because like at one time when I saw them standing together, I was like, crap, even if I had a shot, I couldn't shoot because they were all right there, and I might hit her.
I was wondering if you saw the hens. I was like, he's gonna
I just saw the
accidentally...
one. I saw big head. I can't believe these little hooks, man.
Candy corn hooks.
Man.
Yeah, that's a... Well, you can't age by the hooks, but those are small enough, I'd say probably a 2-year-old.
Well,
or an older bird with really bad genetics. But we don't shoot him for genetics.
let's check his beard and everything out here. I think he's gone now.
Let me see his fan. He's a pretty bird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's got the little iridescent spots here. He's a pretty fan. Well, shoot, yeah. Let's get some pictures.
I'm glad you're smiling now. I thought you was
I've been in a bad mood all day.
Stuff.
I was about to throw my gun in the river. Been not having a good day of it.
There's nothing we could do about
that.
And
moving around, we started up there and we got down in the ditch and came all the way around, came back up the hill at that point, and then came around to there. And these woods, y'all see how thick they are. Some of the worst woods to be stealthy in I've ever walked in. Only thing that was close to this was up in Indiana.
There's rotted wood that you can't see.
It's this tree of heaven that that stuff that's growing all along the edge there. It's got these big brittle twigs that just drop off the trees like crazy, and everywhere you walk, there's barely room to even step your toes without breaking a stick. And so like I'd make a loud noise, and then I'd stop and I'd be more careful, and then he'd hit a stick and it sound like bombs going off.
But
sound like firecrackers.
You can't see them. There's nothing you can do. It's like I'm watching with all these twigs. I'm thinking I'm stepping over one, and then there's one.
You go to take a step, and they're crisscrossed where you can't even get your toes in there. So I said, screw it. We're coming out to the field edge because we were going to come down, set up somewhere down here. We're about to pop out in the field, and I'm kind of looking. I'm looking, he's looking, and he grabs me and pulls me down.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
I bet old Big Head's gonna get another gobbler in here in the next day or two.
Yeah. Right first thing this morning, then we got on another one and he moved off from us and we never did see him, but we heard him drumming. He was 40, 50 yards. He's really thick stuff.
He's up there, up in there somewhere.
Then
I'll bet that bird will move in tomorrow and take
that's
these
how
hens.
that's how we ended up finding this one. After that other one, we were trying to cut the other one off and then saw this one down here, and he's been down here all day.
Yeah, I'll bet this is his little spot.
We actually, we left him for a few hours and went back to try and get on that first bird again, and
came back and he's here again.
Came back and here he is. So.
And I'm 98% sure he's not the bird we had drumming on the other ridge.
No, because we cut that guy off. I mean,
he went that way.
Yeah.
And then we came out and this bird was down here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that other bird he's liable to be out here tomorrow. So what do we do tomorrow? Split up? I might go back to that bird I missed.
I would. I'd go after that guy.
There's two down there where there was.
I mean, I don't care.
We'll figure that out in the morning. Right now we got a
bird to get the meat out of, and we're gonna run some jigs tonight, I think.
Jugs.
Jugs.
I don't have any jigs.
I like jugs.
The jig is up. I like jugs too. Who doesn't like jugs?
Mm.